Armageddon versus the Valley of Jehoshaphat. These are two different locations. Millions have confused and will be in the same place. If you think you know where they are, you're probably wrong. These are two separate geographical locations mentioned in eschatological prophecies about a cataclysmic, catastrophic, apocalyptic wars, the two last wars of the planet. One is where all the world powers are fighting against each other, and then one is where they fight against who the world calls Jesus Christ, his angels, and the elect men. In Revelation chapter 16, verse 12, we see the sixth angel pouring out his vial on the great river Euphrates, and the water there is dried up to prepare the way for the kings of the east. This is approaching that Armageddon battle. And we see in verse 16, it says, he gathered all of them together into a place called in the Hebrew tongue Armageddon. Now, what does this word mean in Hebrew Armageddon? It literally means the valley of Megiddo. This will be the place where the world powers battle against each other, brick versus NATO. So what happens is, according to Revelation 19, Christ comes on the scene, Revelation 19:19, and I saw the beasts and the kings of the earth and their armies gathered together to make war against him, Christ, that sat on the horse and against his army. The beast, this is NATO, was taken, and with him the false prophet that wrought miracles before him, and they were thrown into the lake of fire. The lake of fire is over there in the valley of Megiddo, according to the biblical text. Now, brick is also here, but brick retreats. Now, there's a battle that happens after Armageddon. That's when we see Revelation chapter 20. In Revelation chapter 20 and 8, it says that Gog and Magog are going to gather the rest of the world to compass the army of the saints in the beloved city. And then hellfire and brimstone is going to fall down upon them. This battle is after Armageddon. Gog, Magog, brick nations, they'll be fighting against who the world calls Christ, his angels, and the elect men. That's Joel chapter 3. This is the valley of Jehoshaphat when that happens. It says, I will gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom I have scattered among the nations and parted my land. Join me this Friday, September 19th, 6 p.m. Eastern, where we talk more about this and go deeply into the prophecies.